Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be unboxing a brand new Coach bag. This is a rare find. I am truly so excited to unbox this. I have seen this in person. I went to pick it up from my local Coach store. My sales associate held this for me and honestly we had really limited stock, so I'm super thankful. I cannot wait to share this bag with you. I cannot wait to just dive into this. I will have a short video up of my Coach store. I was rushing through to get there and get the bag because I had somewhere else to be, so I didn't have a whole lot of time, so I didn't really get to inspect this bag, so I will do that on camera with you. And then I also will be sharing with you a TJ Maxx haul. If you don't want to see that, I will leave that for after the handbag unboxing, but I got some really amazing things from TJ Maxx. I am telling you, I got one of the best days at my local TJ Maxx. I got super lucky. So I'm going to show you the pieces that I picked up just in case you have a local TJ Maxx, and then you can run to yours and see if you can find the pieces that I picked up. So I cannot wait to get into all of this good stuff, but before I do that, my name is Alyssa. If you're new here and just clicking on this video, thank you so much for being here. I come on here twice a week, sometimes 3 times a week, and I review my luxury and contemporary handbags. I love handbags so much. It is my true passion in life to come on here and talk to you about all of the beautiful things, and I'm so thankful for each and every one of you that you have this shared love and passion. And I do have to share with you, I invented a product last year called handbag heels. They're the first ever magnetic purse feet. So you should absolutely check those out. They're designed to protect the bottom of your bags and help them stand up perfectly straight. We have 9 different colors and 2 different styles, either in a round kitten heel or a square black heel, whichever you'd prefer. You should definitely check them out if you have bags without purse feet. They're super strong magnets and they work on any material. Handbag heels are trademarked and patent pending. All the information is in the description box down below, or you can shop at thegalsguideshop.com. But all that to say, if you love handbags, you're definitely in the right place and you should definitely consider subscribing down below. Hit that little red button. I would love to have you join this beautiful community with me here. And to my current subscribers, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for all of your support over the years, and a huge shout out and thank you to anyone that's been buying bags from me. I just recently dropped a fall handbag haul of a curated collection of handbags, and I have a few of them left, but almost all of them sold out, and I'm just so thankful. I will do a winter drop since this one was so successful, and if anyone's interested or looking for any sort of bags, let me know and I will try to source them for you. But all of that to say, thank you again for your love and support on this channel and for everything. I just am so incredibly grateful for this platform and to get to connect with each of you. So that being said, let's get into this unboxing. My sales associate was kind enough to wrap up the box for the thumbnail. She totally gets the vibe, and so I didn't have her go crazy. Again, I was in a little bit of a rush, but she had sent this to me that she was getting them in about 2 weeks ago. She had gotten this in and it was for the October 1st drop, and I could not be more excited. Okay, so let's get right into this. I'm gonna open her up. I can't wait to show you. This bag, way cuter in person. The pictures don't do it justice, and honestly, I had to have it. Just knowing that there was limited inventory. She's so cute. So I got the Kiss Lock 16 bag in the color Black Currant. Look at this color. The ring light makes it a little bit brighter than it actually is in person. Black Currant is definitely like a plum color. Like right there is the right shade. It's a nice like berry brown plum is how I would describe it. It does have more hints of purple than red in my opinion, and I don't think it's anywhere near the color black. Like it's not that dark, but it's like a black cherry. It's like a black cherry plum. That's what I would call it. I wanted the Kiss Lock in this size when I had seen it in a Facebook group months ago. And I then saw it in the Crystal Edition, and I already have a bag in the Crystal Edition. The bag that I have in the Crystal collection is the Swinger 21. It does have silver hardware, but I think that pairs really nicely with that burnished amber color. And I don't wear that bag a lot because it's a very specific bag. It doesn't go with everything. I usually wear it every Thanksgiving. And so I didn't want this bag in the Crystal edition because I didn't want to be duplicative. Even though this one has the gold hardware, they also had this in black, but I have so many black bags and I do feel like this style can easily be an evening carry. I wanted it in a color that would make it a little bit more casual if I wanted to wear it for a day out, if I wanted to take it shopping with me, because I feel like this size seems like a perfect size. We are going to figure that out together. I am going to see what fits in this, but look at how cutie she is. I mean, you've got the kiss lock. It says Coach on the actual little like kiss lock balls here. And then to open it up, you just twist the kiss lock, pop her open. Comes with a chain strap. This chain strap is very consistent with any other Coach chain strap that I've had. I actually have something sort of similar from the Coach outlet. It's not like a super substantial strap, but I am going to show you. You can hook it on to each side of the little handle. And then I want to show you, comes with 2 hang tags that were actually tucked inside the bag. So you've got the 2 hang tags here. This one is the original like Coach one, and then this one says the Kiss Lock here. The Kiss Lock frame bag, limited re-edition. And I think that that's a really nice touch. I like this double feature. I do think keeping it makes the bag look a little bit more casual. But as I stated, you've got the crossbody strap that you can hook right onto the top handle. And the interior has a zipper pocket and it has a slit pocket. The zipper pocket has a little chain dangling. It's super cute. It's like a little chain, and I believe that's consistent with the original Kiss Lock. And I just think it's a really good size. So I know that this comes in the 14, which is really tiny, and then it comes in a few other sizes. My local store had this one in black currant, and in the crystal in this 16 size, but they also had the very large one in the crystal. I think that the Crystal edition is a little bit more popular than these two because I did not even see these on the website this morning. I'm recording this on October 1st, the day that I picked this up from the store, and I just had to show you. But I definitely am impressed with this little bag. I'm impressed with the quality. I like this color. Like back here is definitely the true color, and I think it's going to be fun to style. I am debating on getting a chain, adding charms, but this bag already has its own sort of vintage charm to it. So I don't know that I want to add charms, but I do think it will be really fun. Like that's kind of what drew me into it because it is so minimal that I think adding it and personalizing the bag will be great. Speaking of which, I also snagged a new hang tag, and I got it in this gorgeous color, and unfortunately the heat stamping machine there was down, but I got it in this very pretty baby pink, and I fully intend to get the Gal's Guide on the back. I'm going to use this on some of my other Coach bags. But I also felt like this large hang tag might look quite cute with the pink up against this black currant. I thought that that would look quite nice. So you could just kind of add and play with this bag, but let's do a quick size test. So again, this is the 16 size. I have the iPhone 14 Pro. It fits, thank goodness. Probably should have checked this in the store. It drops right to the bottom or like that. But if it drops to the bottom, it is kind of right at the capacity. So I don't know if the Maxx size phone would fit. When it's up against the side, I do think the Maxx might fit. There's a little bit of room on each side. But as you can tell, look at all that space left with my phone. Like you can fit a wallet, you can fit your keys. I'm gonna put a few things in here. I've got 2 wallets here. So I've got my Prada Saffiano leather wallet in this gorgeous burgundy. Just to show you, the color match is pretty close. The Prada's a little bit more red, but it definitely works. This I bought to match the Merlot color, and in my full review of this bag, I will definitely show Merlot and compare the colors. I have this Murakami little wallet. I put my business cards in here, so that will go in there. Everything's just kind of like stacking on top of each other. So that's 2 wallets, my phone. I have my headphones here. These are my Beats, and that just goes on the side there. Let's see if it'll close, just to do a quick test. Yeah, it totally does. And there's still room. It does get a little bit heavy. This does not have feet on the bottom, so I will probably play with my handbag heels on her because this is really soft, supple leather. I can definitely feel the quality on her. This is the genuine glove-tanned leather. It says it on the bottom. But I will say it is definitely like that decadent quality that we know and love from Coach. I think this bag is just absolutely stunning, and the leather makes it. It definitely gives it that heritage Coach vibe. The chain is a little thin for this bag. For me, I think that because it does get a little heavy, this chain might not be the best option for crossbody. However, I'm fully intending on wearing this as more of a top handle carry. I think that this looks absolutely adorable as just like a little hand carry bag. Because you've got the little kiss lock feature, I just think it's designed to be more of a top handle bag, or is more of like that clutchy kind of style under the arm. I'm not a clutch girl, but for this bag, I think it certainly can be done for an evening out. However, the added convenience of being able to add the strap is cool. However, it's such a teeny tiny little opening on the strap, and this little divot here for the strap is so little. This little D-ring or O-ring, whatever it's called, is very tiny, so you have to have a tiny little clasp to get it on there. So all of these things I'm gonna weigh out in my full review. I'm gonna use this bag, I'm gonna love this bag, and I will give you all the details in my full review. So if you have any questions about this bag, definitely let me know in the comments down below, and I will make sure to answer those. But at a glance, first impression, I understand the hype. I definitely understand the hype. The quality is there. The minimal kind of quiet luxury design is there. I don't think that I could do the extra large ones that everyone loves. It's very cool. It's just not practical for me, but I think it's beautiful. When I saw that crystal edition one today in the large size, it was just like, wow, I'm here, I'm large, I'm in charge, I'm just showing myself sort of thing, and I feel like that is a statement piece, that is a fashion forward, I'm going to New York Fashion Week sort of bag. This size to me is classic, it's elegant, it's got character, you know, it definitely almost could kind of pass for maybe I pulled this out of my grandma's closet, which my grandmother is fabulous and she watches my videos and she is so fashion forward, so like this could definitely be the vibe. And I just think the kiss lock energy gives that, you know, it has that vintage sort of element to it. So I love it. I think it is for everyone of every age. Sometimes I get asked that in the comments. I think that this bag does it really well because it is so fashion forward with so much character for such a sort of basic style. I just think it's so nice. So I'm super excited. I had to share this with you. Again, Black Currant is stunning. It's a really, really nice plum color, and I'm just super excited to have this piece in my collection. And I will say, I think it's worth the price. This one was $350. I think it's worth that for the gloved-hand leather, for the extra strap, just the overall quality. This bag is at the level of luxury. I will say it's more practical probably as a top handle carry than a crossbody, but it definitely fits the bill for me. Okay, so let's get into the TJ Maxx haul. I'm going to start with the best item because if you're still watching, I want you to see this. This is truly like one of the greatest pickups I've ever found at my local TJ Maxx. I was just perusing around the jewelry and I happened to see these designer sunglasses. They had so many and I didn't film because honestly I was just enjoying the moment in the store, and I found Fendi sunglasses. They had so many different ones. They had Saint Laurent, they had Bottega, But I got a pair of sunglasses in this smushy, delicious case. It has a little hook. You could add it on a bag as a little bag charm if you wanted. It is quite a large bag charm, but you kind of cinch it in and you've got this cutie little sunglasses case. I took the sunglasses out. These might not be for everyone. They are quite large, but look at these Fendis. They are a square sunglass. They have the FF logo throughout, and it's like a tortoise. It's like a brown chocolate mixed with a little bit of black tortoise. And then it's not over. Each of the sides have the Fendi tortoise embossing, and they say Fendi over top. I'm literally obsessed. I'm literally obsessed. Look at these. I mean, they're huge, right? Like, they're certainly huge, but I love them. When you are in the car and you just don't want anyone to see who you are, these are the vibe. I'm just in love. I love the Fendi on the side. I think they're just very big, very logoed. It's the season for tortoise, so I had to get these. I was super excited. These were $249. These would have been $600 at Saks or somewhere. $250 for a designer pair of sunglasses is kind of my limit. I've gotten my Versace sunglasses for around there. The other thing you should check your local TJ Maxx for is fake nails. This is something, I don't have them on today. I have like my normal nails with my fall kind of colors still. But I saw these, I absolutely fell in love. They're by one of my favorite brands. This is Nail Reformation. Might be kind of hard for you to see these ones because they're so light, but it's a nude French manicure, okay? So it's like the actual French tip is a nude color, and then they have the chrome over top. I cannot wait to wear these. They're so fun. My natural nails are usually pretty long. Like you can see, they do grow well. I like a square tip. But in a pinch, when I just want to get my nails done quick, easily, and I want them to look like I got them done at the salon, I go for these. Love them. So I got one home decor piece and I got a few pieces of clothing, and that's it. So I got this very basic, just like navy blue, high neck, very soft t-shirt. This is kind of like a Skims material, and the brand is Live in the Moment, and this was $9.99. $9.99. It feels like a Skims shirt. It's high neck. Live in the Moment is the brand. So just to show you, I got a medium in this because honestly, it's like a tight top. You know, I'm typically a small on top. Sometimes I'll go medium if it's something that looks like it's like, you know, for a child. And I just like want something to be like a little bit more breathable. I found this sweater too. This is by the brand Moon and Madison. I think it's so stunning. So it's like a cardigan, and then you tie it here. You could put like a little black lace cami underneath, or like a, you know, any sort of black top is kind of how I'm planning to style her. And it's like a really nice like nude. It's very soft. It has like a little bit of an eyelet situation going on. This was $16.99. I mean, you simply cannot beat the pricing. This one I did get in a small just because honestly it's like an adult size small, you know? So this is really a great pickup. And then I also got this chocolate brown cardigan, and this is very soft. It has like a little bit of a ruffled, almost eyelet top again here. Very, very cute. Has the buttons all the way down, and I just really love the color chocolate brown for fall. And this was a little bit pricier, $29.99, but still really good material. This is the brand Cyrus. So if you see this, really high quality, nice cardigan, very soft. It just feels like something you'd get at like Banana Republic or, you know, J. Crew. Like it's that kind of thickness. I'm going to save the other clothing item to the end because it's a coat and it's stunning and I'm going to try it on. The other thing I got was this bow vase. In love with this. I'm in love with bows, and I just thought it was so nice. So I'm going to put my florals in here. I like to make fake floral arrangements. It's like one of my favorite things to do. It's a nice size, and this was $12.99. So lastly, I got this Michael Kors burgundy red coat. It's It's like a long button-down coat here. This was $69.99, which honestly isn't bad. I did get this in a small because it is like quite big, especially on the arms. I'm gonna show this to you. I mean, it's like such a cute coat for the winter. Are you kidding? Got the pockets, like, see what I'm saying? The arms are a little bit long, but with a thicker sweater, it'll be great. I just love it. I love the length. I love that it's like very much giving Olivia Pope vibes. If you know, you know. I just think it's so cool. I mean, maybe not with this outfit exactly, but with a suede bag, let me show you. I've got my Parisa Wang here, my soft Grace medium top handle. Adorable. Like, the vibes are definitely here for fall. So that is going to conclude this video, this unboxing haul, all of the things. I did a little shopping and I really enjoyed this. I hope that you did too. If you liked any of this stuff, run to your local TJ Maxx, but also for the Kiss Lock, I don't know if they're going to be coming out with them online at Coach.com, like for the black and the black currant. However, I believe they are on places like Dillard's. I know that the crystal variation is currently available at Coach, so I will link them. I will tag them in the shop wherever I can find them. I'm super excited about it. I think it's a super cute bag. So again, if you have any questions about that bag or anything that I shared with you today, I would be happy to answer those for you in the comments down below. And if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe. I post handbag reviews twice a week. Thank you all so much again for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video.